Good morning, everybody. You got the beach diver here, and we got some good news today about one of our favorite dive sites. State Park Ranger Tommy Miller let us know that he and the others have put some signs down that will make our trek down to the Erojacks site a lot easier. So if you've dove that site before, you know you come here to the park, Mizell Johnson State Park. You get geared up, you walk out to the water, and then you walk about 400 yards south along the beach, carrying 65 pounds of gear and walking in that soft sand. And by the time you get down to the place where you're going to enter the water, you're exhausted. Well, the park rangers have done us a great favor. They have put some signs along the service road, the access road, that we can walk on much firmer ground and get to the site faster, easier, and with a lot less trouble. So come along with me. I'll show you how to get there. And if you've never been here before, just watch as I do it. I'm in the parking lot right now, and I'll show you what it looks like as you walk across the bridge and down the trail. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so from the parking lot, we come across the bridge. It goes over Whiskey Creek. Whiskey Creek is something that separates the barrier island a little bit from the mainland. Of course, all of the park and the rest of Dania Beach and Hollywood Beach are officially on barrier island. I gotta speak a little bit louder because the airport's nearby and the planes are taking off right over us. What a tremendous sight. Great beauty here. This is a great place to come even if you aren't diving. Creek going in both directions, and it's great for paddling, for kayaking, and for fishing. Once over the bridge, there's a little information center, and the paths are clearly marked. It's a very nice restroom facility that is a good place to change your clothes if you need to, or use the restroom, a shower, and then beach access, which is right through there. Today you can see they've got a yellow flag and a purple flag. The purple flag talks about harmful marine life, which would be like jellyfish today, so not a big deal. Yellow flag meaning caution. There's some wind in the area. The storms that will be passing through will be given a little bit of rough surf, but we're not going that way today. We're heading down the service trail here, and we're going to head to the south. And look at this. They've given us a sign that says Jacks, 0.2 miles ahead. Wow, this is so much easier walking down this service road. I mean, it's nice to be out there on the beach and next to the ocean, but to have a nice firm packed road here and to know that I'm going to be going 0.2 of a mile, it goes pretty quickly. And I'm walking in the midst of a lot of sea grapes. The sea grapes are just coming ripe this time of year. A source high in antioxidants and iron and iodine, and you can see some that are ripe here on the vine, and in a little while I'll show you how to pick them and eat them. Right now we're going to keep going down the path. Morning. So there's a path that leads off to another part of the beach, further south of the original entry point. We're going to keep going because the rangers have kindly put those signs down for us. This is so nice. Today's a little cloudy, but when it's sunny and you're walking down that beach carrying that load of gear, and the sun is just beating down on you, it could make it seem a lot longer than 2/10 of a mile. Look at this, we're shaded by the sea grapes and the shrubs. So nice, great walk. Coming out from the shrubs here, and just so nice to look at all of this. This is how Florida used to look, with the sea grapes, the pines, the sawgrass. Imagine this is what the Spanish saw when they first came ashore. The saw palmettos, bayonet palms, and the sea grapes. Coming to a wider spot here, you can see where the agave are grown tall here. Now here's our sign, the jacks. Follow the sign to the jacks this way. These rangers have done such a great job for us putting these up. They don't have to, but they know that us divers enjoy the park so much. There's really 5 distinct dive sites here within the park area, and all of them are great. The jacks are most known by people because it is an artificial structure created by a lot of cement jacks, put out as an erosion control project. Whether it works or not remains to be seen, but here we are. So from the dune here, we can look out and see people already on the jacks. Some are beach divers. They went out there from the beach. We can see their stuff here on the shore. One's a boat approaching the area, and one is a kayak. So you can see the proximity to Dania Beach Pier. And north to Port Everglades. There's a couple ladies. They're going to go out and snorkel the jacks. The jacks start in 16 feet of water down to the bottom, all the way out to about 25 feet of water. And from the surface of the water down to the top of the jacks, it's about 15 feet. So of course in the shallower water there's fewer jacks. When you get further out there, there's more jacks. They pile up on one another. And the line is very thin. So it's about 2 car widths wide, going directly from west to east. So you have to know exactly what you're looking for, and you have to know where to leave from in order to find those jacks. I'll show you here on the beach. There's another post the rangers have put up for us. So you can see that it says jacks. And I'll tell you, if you go out from that sign directly out, you'll be a little bit north of the jacks. You want to be where those folks are, which is just about 100 feet south. And they're right over the jacks, and they're having a great time. Water clarity is beautiful today. It's nice and calm. There's a storm out at the sea, but it's not going to bother us. All right. Hey, I'm going to head back and get my gear. This is great. Shout out to the crew here at Mizell Johnson Park, especially Tommy Miller, the ranger that informed me of the work they did here. Tommy is a diver himself. He follows our posts, and he can be seen out here diving. The rangers are always a good source of information, so if you're out here, you want to know where to go, what to stay away from, what to see, those are the ones to ask. You'll have a great time. Really, the state parks in Florida are one of the best kept secrets in Florida. Tremendous system, great natural resources, a great value. I mean, it takes, to get into this park, it's $4 if it's just you in the car. It's $6 for a car full. And of course, you can get an annual pass. So if you go more than maybe 6 or 8 times in the year, you've already made your money back. So take a look at it. Come out and join us. We're going to dive this site again next week. I'm going to dive it today, right now. and record it for people who've never been there. And you can take a look at our calendar and a lot of the events that we do. It's at thebeachdiver.com. So we've got some training videos there. We post the events, training activities, all kinds of things are there. Love to have you join us sometime. Take a look at that calendar and then get your gear together. We'll see you on the beach.